Hi friends, this is the rate I old Mog and today we are with the Honor View 20. This is the world's first smartphone coming with the hole punch design, and it also has the 25 megapixel front camera. The rear camera is 48 megapixel camera. It also have a 3D TOF camera at the back. It comes with the 4000 milliampere battery. At the same time, it is the world's first 7 nanometer chipset. So this is what we are getting. We will check in this video about the unboxing, design and the features of the device. Yeah. Talking about the smartphone, we will check out what is coming inside the box. Here you can see it is the Honor View 20 written. It is not the ordinary Honor smartphone boxing which is a blue in color. This is the international variant and this is the 6GB 128GB model. And here you can see the design looks pretty much premium. It has a V gradient finish at the back, and in the front you can see the hole punch design. Let the smartphone gets booted and we will talk about this later. In the device we are also getting a SIM card ejector tool and also a silicone back cover, which I recommended to use that for the device because the device is pretty much slippery. It has a plastic back and the glass body in the front. You can see it comes with the Type-C charging support, and the cable is little different. It names the charger as the Supercharge, and what it does actually, it does in the 30 minutes it will charge 55%. We are getting a 4000 milliampere battery in the device. Now talking about the design of the smartphone, in the bottom we are getting a small chin compared with the top forehead, and also it has an in-display front camera, which we will talk about it later. On the side we are getting the volume rocker key and the power button. Talking about the back side, we are getting a V kind of gradient design. It looks pretty much premium. It is a plastic black back body and there is no fingerprint smudges coming on the back screen, and the V is shifting. It looks pretty much cooler, and the V is for Honor View 20 or Honor V20, whatever you can say. It has a 48 megapixel camera. There is a 3D TOF screen also at the back with the fingerprint sensor. Talking about the top, we are getting a 3.5mm jack with the IR blaster and also the noise cancellation mic. Coming to the side, we are getting the SIM card slot. We will take it out and show you what we are getting. So in the device we are not getting any expandable memory. It has a dual SIM card support and both SIM will be active with the 4G support. Coming to the bottom part, we are getting a noise cancellation mic. There is a Type-C charging slot and also the speaker grills are placed at the bottom. Now talking about the device, the fingerprints works very smoothly. I have tried few times. Here you can see the unlocking is very fast. It is like 0.02 second or 0.1 second. I'm still not sure about the timing. Talking about the front camera doing the face unlock, it also works very smoothly. As far as the face recognition registration, the work process takes less than a minute and it is very easy process to do that. Talking about the front camera, you can see it is a 25 megapixel camera and it works very well in the low light situation. I have tried that also. Now coming to the charging, I will show you one more thing. This is the charger given in the box, and here you can see it shows the supercharging, which you can see, and it will take 30 minutes to charge 55% of the device. It comes with the 4000 milliampere battery. Talking about the notification, it is on the top middle side. I still don't know that you can see the notification LED or not. It is very small and it is very hard to find it out. But skipping that part, talking about the device is coming with Android 9.0. With top of it, it has a Magic UI 2.0, and we haven't tried and tested the Magic UI because earlier the Honor was coming up with the EMUI. So what is the difference? We will talk about this later. Coming to the device display, it comes with the 6.4 inch as Full HD Plus display. Talking about the processor, it is octa-core Kirin 980 processor. Here you can see the Magic UI, it is written Magic UI, and this is the world's first smartphone coming with the 7nm chipset. And talking about the RAM and the memory, it is coming with the 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. And the device comes with the 4000 milliampere battery. It has a rear camera of 48 megapixel with TOF. In the front you are getting a 25 megapixel camera. Few features what we are getting in this Magic UI, or you can say the normal UI, what we are getting is there is a simple mode. There is also at the same time we are getting the riders mode. So if you are riding a two-wheeler, it will be very much easier to switch on that mode. And checking on the software, it is currently up to date. The software is. About the digital balance, this is previously we have seen in the Pixel smartphone given by Google. Right now it is also in the Magic UI, and what it does, it will tell you the screen time you have spent and the app limit and also the bedtime what you have tried. Now talking about the security in the device, we are getting a fingerprint sensor. It can do multiple things like answer calls, stop alarm, and the other things what features we have seen in the earlier EMUIs. Talking about the face unlock, it will do the face unlock recognition. There is a two option, you can directly unlock or you can do the slide to unlock. So there are two options you can do with that. There are few more settings like reduce the volume. You can also put the volume of for timers and alarms, reducing by that, and wake up of the device by just watching into the device. So this is what we are getting in the device, and there is also app twinning which will help you to run two apps together simultaneously with the different accounts. Now talking about the device, in the device we are getting a 4000 milliampere battery, and it is very easily it can run for a 1 day and a heavy user, and if you are a normal or average user it can go over a 1.5 day or 2 days at least. Now talking about the device, there are few things what you can do. There is a smart resolution which will change the full HD plus display into HD plus display. It will change according to your battery condition. If it is low, then it will change it, and your battery will last a little longer than expected. There is a eye comfort mode. This will be used for when there is a low light situation or you are in a reading mode. You can try it out. Now talking about the notch, here you can see the small in-display front camera which you can hide it by hide notch, and you can see a black strip on the forehead. So it is on the user how you want to do, but I don't prefer using hide notch because it is the main thing that makes your device little bit different from the others what we have seen. Now talking about the full screen display, you can change with the apps according to which you can play it around and you can try it around. Talking about the Huawei Share, there is something called Huawei Share. There is also tethering of the device which we can use by Wi-Fi bridge. So if you are using in a hotel and the device, you will take it as a Wi-Fi and transfer to the other devices. Now talking about the phone manager, you can use to clean up the device. There is a data use. You can optimize them for security, battery and purposes. This will speed up your device currently. Now talking about the software features, what you are getting in the device is the health. The health will tell you that how much steps you have covered in a day. It will also tell you about the heartbeat and the other things. And at the same time in the device what we are getting, there are some honored apps. This will use to communicate with the community and also register your device. Now talking about the party mode, it is used to play multiple devices using as a speaker with this device. Coming to the rear camera, the first camera you can see on the left side is the 48 megapixel rear camera. This is the world's first smartphone coming with the 48 megapixel camera. The secondary is the TOF camera, which is for the stereo 3D mapping, and the LED flash is present also at the back. Coming to the front camera, it comes with the 25 megapixel front camera with f2.0, and it is actually inside this display, and it looks pretty much premium as the hole punch display will be the next generation in every smartphone coming days. Now talking about the device, we will check out the camera app and what are the features we are getting. So the camera app is pretty much similar what we have seen. There is nothing new in that in the Honor devices, but the big thing is that the camera is being bumped. It is to the 48 megapixel camera, and here you can see it comes with the AR stickers inside the Magic UI 2.0. So what is the major difference between the Magic UI and the EMUI? So the Magic UI runs in the NPU. It uses the NPU, whereas the EMUI is just above the screen. It is just the top of screen. There is nothing more internal. It doesn't use any neural network or the AI system. So this is the major difference. You are getting some AR stickers to play around with the device, and you can play around and check it out for yourself which are good or not. We are not going to do any camera review in the device because we will do a separate video for camera review talking about the modes we are getting. The pro mode, slow mode, there is also food mode, aperture mode, and there you can play with the aperture. Here what I am showing you, talking about the other modes what we are getting, there are also light painting, HDR, time lapse, filter, 3D photography. There is also HDR mode what I have told you. There is also document mode, sticker mode, and artist mode, good food mode. These are the few modes what you are getting. There is also 3D panorama mode. The 3D panorama mode will be work in use once we are using the time of flight TOF camera. So this is very useful, but we haven't tried anything right now. There's a artistry mode, so it is coming with some of the filters preloaded on the device. And there's also good food mode, and in the download mode we can go and download some of the apps. So going back to the device, we have in the video mode what we can shoot. I will show you the resolution. The rear camera can shoot 4K video. It also can shoot the 19:9 aspect ratio full HD video. There is 30 fps and 60 fps. Full HD video can be also shoot. Now talking about the front camera, it can shoot full HD video into 19:9 aspect ratio. There is normal full HD video with 30 fps, and there is also HD video which you can shoot around. There is the AI mode in the front and the back. This is not the normal AI mode. This is the AI vision mode. In the photo resolution, you can shoot up to 25 megapixel, the highest resolution. Going to the back, you can also shoot 48 megapixel, 12 megapixel. This is the resolution you are getting. There is also 9 and 7 megapixel optional, which you can take it and play it around. Now coming to the 48 megapixel image, it will take more storage space, and definitely there will be more detailing in the image what we have captured. So this is what we are getting in the camera settings. I will not go in detail. I told you we will check it out in the camera sample video, where I will go a detailed review of the camera coming very soon of the device. Now we are also getting a AI in the device. There is a scan document. You can scan everything. This works kind of Google Lens, but we will talk about all of this later on. Now talking about the device is going to compete with OnePlus 6T. The highlight features of the device: it has a master of 3D photography. It comes with a 48 megapixel rear. In the front, it has a 25 megapixel with the in-screen front camera. It comes with the Kirin 980 processor, which is a powerful one. It comes with the world's first processor, which is a 7 nanometer, and it also has the 4000 milliampere battery with the supercharge coming with the box. There is no earphones present in the smartphone, and also the device will be listed in Amazon.in and the pre-booking starts from January 15th, and it will be launched very soon in India. So this is all about the Honor View 20. This is @IOldMonk signing off. Please like the video, share the video, and do stay tuned with us, because we are posting the gaming video and the camera video very soon on this channel only.